Good morning, good afternoon, and welcome back to Watching Chickies. Now here on day 246 of our broadcast, and this is part 2 of our broadcast today. Right on my shoulder is our lovely girl, Kagome, our onagadori hen. Here we go, mess, here we go. Oh, and we have yet another snow day today. Here we go, Kagome. I'm just gonna check to see how the front door is doing today. Gonna bring Miss Kagome along for the ride. There we go. And you hear little Stormy there, yelling out to his girlfriend. And we're just gonna see what the weather is like, shall we, Miss Kagome? Let's see how much we're gonna have to deal with if I'm gonna be getting out of here tomorrow for a job. Yeah, it's been a while since you went out. It's been so cold. Oh my. A little bit of a winter wonderland out here. We can sort of turn it around and you guys can see that our front walk is kind of gone now. Yeah, a lot more snow, isn't it, Miss Kagome? She's sniffing the fresh air right now, looking at the snowflakes coming down. You could hear Stormy in the background, just kind of calling out. There you go, Kagome, there you go. I know. Well, at least it's quite pretty, even though so far it's covering up our steps. Got more snow coming down. Well, Kagome looks pretty lovely with it in the background, but I think we're gonna go inside now so she doesn't get too cold. Yeah, you don't like getting too cold, do you? I don't think she is the biggest fan of the snow, but at least we gave her a little bit more sunshine today. Good girl. Good girl. Let's get back to the others. Yeah? Oh dear. Well, how about I give you a few pine nuts for your trouble? How about that? Hello there, Jody. Hope you're having a lovely day. Hello there, spicy fish. Just showing Miss Kagome the snow outside and going back into the playroom now. Stormy is quite pleased to see us come back. There's still a few bits of dried mango from when we were feeding them before. Hello there, Miss Braveheart. Oh, hello there, 404. Hope you're doing well. Yes, and you were quite good right there, Miss Kagome. So how about we go grab you a few pine nuts of your own right now? She is a fan. Oh, there you go. Going right for the pine nuts. Yeah. And she eats it with vigor. There you go. Yeah, you got to see the snow. You get to have some lovely pine nuts. So Miss Kagome is quite the happy girl. Okay, I won't move around as much. Sorry, Miss Kagome, sorry. Oh, and Pixel Hunter, thank you for the silver award. Miss Kagome is looking at herself, and she's looking at the pine nuts. She's not quite sure which one she wants right now. You don't want any more? Well, how about I give the rest to Mr. Stormy then? All right, Mr. Stormy. Mr. Stormy. Stormy, Stormy. Look. Okay, Miss Braveheart, do you want the pine nuts? No? Well, they're certainly not Miss Braveheart's favorite, but I know Stormy usually does have quite the taste. Oh, yes you do. he's a champion pine nut eater. That went so fast. Braveheart is right here. She's our ayam cemeni hen. The ayam cemeni come from Southeast Asia and have hyperpigmentation. We got Miss Kagome talking to us over here. She's looking up at the window, and there she goes. She can be quite quick. She loves going around the room. Disastrous toast, thank you for the helpful award. That's most appreciated. And no, it doesn't hurt me when they eat from my hand. They know how much force to use. The most that I ever get is a pinch if something ever is like stuck to my hand. Hello there, Tear in Time OG. Hope you're having a lovely day. And, you know, maybe since Braveheart didn't like the pine nuts as much, maybe some sunflower kernels might be another good thing. Miss Kagome, just come down here. Jump down here. Jump down here. Come on, right to the cap. Jump right down here. You girls are so silly sometimes. There you go. My hand is in the process of healing. I use to exercise it a little bit more. There you go. Kagome is complaining to me that I'm not stretching out my arm enough. But you could always come to me, Miss Kagome. They are a fan of the sunflower kernels. And Jody, thank you for the all-seeing upvote. Let's give our little rooster some food as well. Oh, such a happy little boy. He's a champion eater, as we can see here. So quick to pick up all of these little kernels. So the egg always came before the chicken, because there were many, many eggs before chickens existed as a species. There you go. I mean, these guys did at one point used to be little dinosaurs. I still consider them my little dinosaurs right now. So the girls are by the window. We got more snow coming down here today. And there's a few other little pieces of seeds and treats that we put up there that they enjoy on the shelf. Mr. Fuzzy Butt, come here with Daddy. Come here with Daddy, my little man. Yeah, you're with Daddy now. Just giving you a few cuddles. Our lovely little silky rooster here. There we go. Yeah. His fluffy feathers are quite spectacular since his bath. He smells nice now. He doesn't have that little rooster funk that he had been developing. And so far, he's been keeping up quite well these past few days. There we go. Oh my, oh my. Two out of our 3 chickens do have hyperpigmentation. That is Braveheart here, our ayam cemeni hen, and Stormy, our silky rooster. So their hyperpigmentation means that their black coloration goes all the way down to their very bones. There we go. Lovely, lovely. Oh, and thank you, my Reddit account, 8253. I do consider Stormy to be quite the handsome little rooster. And he is a chipper little guy. The girls are looking out at the snow right now. They can be quite curious about it. There we go. Well, we do not feed our chickens chicken. We feed them a mix of organic feed, sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, pine nuts, crushed red pepper. We like to give them a variety of different treats. We've given them strawberries, blueberries, grapes, watermelon, and much more. And it's been just a joy watching the little chickens grow up and develop right before our eyes. We've been streaming these little guys every single day of their lives. We've raised them since the first day. They all used to fit into one hand, and now they're these sort of glorious young adult chickens. Both Braveheart and Kagome are doing a bit of preening, and over there in the corner, Stormy's doing a little bit of preening of his own. You see him just kind of lifting up his foot there because he was examining his feet just a second ago. He could be quite the inquisitive little guy. Hello there, my little one. What you doing? Oh, he found a pine nut over there. Yeah, Miss Kagome dropped that. Oh, are you going for the pile of blankets? He does occasionally like to play with the pile of blankets in the corner that we are going to be washing today. And he does occasionally use them as toys. Roosters can, find a lot of fun in just a pile of towels. Stormy can definitely burn a bit of energy. I think I have witnessed him try to mate with a pile of towels before. So roosters can attempt mating with hens about 17 times a day. So, if it helps him burn some excess energy off, it helps the girls a little bit, so they're not having to fend off his advances. That can help. I've tried to introduce a lot of different toys, like streamer toys, scratching toys. We've done balls before as well. But so far, the thing that seems to kind of really invigorate them is really just like blankets and towels. They love to kind of play with the blankets and towels. They love making nests out of them. They like just doing a little bit of chicken feng shui. And if it makes them happy, it makes them happy. Oh, Stormy plumped himself up there. Hello. We clean up the playroom about twice a day. We use a broom and a mop, and it doesn't take too much time. The floor is a linoleum that just is meant to look like wood. So it's pretty easy to clean. You can see the broom and the mop over there. We use their poop that we do use the broom for in our compost bin, which helps out. And yeah, it's pretty easy to deal with. We only have 3 chickens. We don't have a huge farming operation. Stormy looks like he's getting ready to crow over here. What are you looking at, my son? Sometimes it's almost like he's looking around at ghosts. Like he's focusing on something I cannot see. What are you looking at? It's like so intent and apparently is moving. I can't see any sign of any sort of bug or something he must be looking at. What are you looking at, Stormy? Oh dear. Yeah. I mean, it's neat that it looks like wood, but, when you look at it closely, you can see everything is, like, too perfect, which is why it's the linoleum. Oh, and he does poop on the floor, but we have the tools to handle that. Isn't that right, my little Stormy? Yeah? Flap, 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 trying to get attention? Oh, dear. Well, the girls are up there. The boy is down here. Let's give him a little cuddle, shall we? Because roosters need attention too. It's not all just about the girls. We want to show our little man some love here. Our little silky rooster. He is such a good boy, aren't you? So all of our little chickens now are 246 days old, and we have been streaming them each and every day of their lives. We have yet another snow day going on outside. Snow still coming down. More and more layers to deal with. And then right after today's stream, we got a lot more laundry to do here, my son. We got some fresh towels to switch in for the various cubbies and nooks and crannies. There we go. There we go. And Stormy is sporting his marvelous sort of little mohawk here. He has been looking glorious since his bath time a few days ago. We have to give Stormy a bath time about once a month, since his fuzzy feathers here, which resemble fur, often pick up a lot more than the girls. The girls here are a lot better about preening themselves and cleaning themselves. You could see them do it right now. Chickens are kind of like the cats of the bird world. You can see them grooming themselves a lot of the day. They can do things like hunt mice and rats. And, you know, they do like little bouts of affection. Yeah, my little man, yeah. Let's give our guy some treats. We actually did stream Stormy's bath a few days ago. We've done streams of that a few times. For those of you who are interested, we have a YouTube channel called Watching Chickies, and there's a link to it in my profile. And we have uploaded all of our streams throughout the chickens' lives. So you can see them grow up from the little balls of fluff that they used to be to the sort of young adult chickens that they are now. There you go, my girls. There you go. Oh, and Tim Memes, thank you for the helpful award. Much appreciated. And Tiny Girl 1309, thank you for the hugs. Oh my. There you go, my boy. And he's just eating some sunflower kernels right here. You can be quite quick to kind of eat them all up from my hand. And you could hear Braveheart complaining in the background that she's not getting fed kernels. But it's Stormy's turn right now. They are. We have not given them mealworms as a food yet. I think that's a sort of treat we're going to be aiming for come this spring, though they have eaten a bunch of bugs when they have been outside. Siffy Man, thank you for the helpful award. Much appreciated. And let's give the girls some more food. Braveheart here is our ayam cemeni hen. Right here we have Kagome, our onagadori hen. The onagadori is an endangered breed of chicken from Japan. Kagome's tail feathers now are about 17 inches long, though the onagadori breed can have tail feathers that grow up to about 20 feet or over 6 meters in length. Yeah, you were thinking about it for a minute there? Oh dear. There you go. You know, the chickens can peck at different sort of pressures, and these chickens know how hard they can peck without hurting me. Britannica, thank you for the silver award. Much appreciated. Mineco, too, thank you for the hugs. These chickens are a mix of indoor-outdoor. When it's good weather, I'm going to get you some more later. No complaining. Oh, dear. When the weather gets better, they're going to be spending more time in their outdoor coop. Nuisance, thank you for the wholesome award. This is hard, thank you for the hugs award. Yeah, Braveheart is like trying to look for food underneath my hand, which is not helpful right now. She's doing like a scooping motion, which those pecks actually can hurt. So that's why I'm pulling my hand back, because that's not how we do that, Braveheart. Stuck in Vim, thank you for the silver award. Reddit boy, thank you for the wholesome. All right, Stormy, all right. Here is your kernels. Oh, dear. Because, thank you for the wearing is caring award. Cavicio, thank you for the wholesome award. MVP for him 3, thank you for the gold award. KFed23, thank you for the hugs. Big Brain 555, thank you for the hugs. We have 3 different... Oh dear, Miss Kagome. There you go. There you go. So we have 3 different chickens. We have our onagadori hen, named Kagome. We have our silkie rooster, named Stormy. And then we have our ayam cemeni hen, named Braveheart. And round pay, $49.57. Thank you for the silver award. Various butterscotch, thank you for the wholesome award. They are in their special chicken playroom right now, which has their various cubbies. We have nesting boxes. We have their sand bath in the corner. We have another little nesting area over here. And then we have the feeder over here. Blue Horseshoe, thank you for the Hugs Award. Retro Samurai, thank you for the Wholesome Award. And right at the moment, I wasn't giving as much to Miss Braveheart over here because she was getting a little bit rough with me. There we go. It's okay, Stormy. Good boy. I'm feeling a little needy today. Oh dear. We avoid salmonella by washing our hands after we are just with the chickens. So it's something you should always do when you're handling chickens, or pretty much most birds, to be honest. Lot 1 on, thank you for the Wholesome Award. And again, for those of you that might have missed it, we have Stormy over here, our silkie rooster. Then we have our ayam cemeni hen, named Braveheart. And then we have Kagome, our onagadori hen. And Parade of Flights, thank you for the Ally Award. Him is all, thank you for the Wholesome Award. No Honeydew 5420, thank you for the silver. Zap Spell, thank you for the wholesome. Electronic Tier 3645, thank you for the wholesome. Trey 8888, thank you for the helpful award. And these guys are members of our family and friends for life, so they will never be eaten. We want them to have long, happy, and healthy lives. They're a mix of indoor-outdoor chickens. They're indoor right now because the weather outside is frightful, but a nice warm playroom can be quite delightful. We're going to be today's going to be a big laundry day. We have a whole bunch of new towels and blankets we are going to be exchanging in here. We put all of our laundry into, for a sanitized cycle, and then an antibacterial cycle in our dryer. And that's just to keep everything nice for the chickens. We spend about 15 to 20 minutes a day cleaning up after the chickens, and that helps keep their environment nice and clean. Feast on the Fallen, thank you for the Wholesome Award. DJ, XJ, thank you for the Helpful Award. One True Pineapple, thank you for the Hugs Award. There you go. Like Braveheart here is very good. She very often jumps right into my lap when I sit down. We're just seeing a lot of them preen right now. You know, they're completely at rest with us. We have raised them since they were just tiny little chicks, and as a result, we are just another part of their flock to them. And they're quite lovely little companions. They can be a lot more intelligent than you'd think. You see Stormy's making his way back down to the ground. He does know the route over here. He's just kind of waiting for Braveheart to get out of the way. Inked Blooms, thank you for the heartwarming award. Much appreciated. Stormy... Oh dear, Mr. Stormy. Veril Drandle, thank you for the helpful award. So Stormy usually sleeps where Kagome is standing. Braveheart usually perches up there, and Kagome usually perches up there when they go to sleep for the night. Once we figure out a few things, we are getting ready for a move at the moment. Probably late spring at this point, when everything is ready, we will be hatching some of their eggs. Stormy has been fertilizing some of the eggs, so we will have new hybrid chickens to add to the flock. Stormy's never tried to fight with us. He is a good little boy here. Do you want a little bit of the dried mango? No? He's looking towards the girls right now. They do have different favorite treats that they all like. John Nave Burrow, thank you for the Hugs Award. Killer Tunes, thank you for the Facepalm Award. And I would recommend not kissing your chickens because that brings risks of salmonella, which is another reason why you should always wash your hands after, handling chickens. There you guys go. And we're going to be most likely staying within Connecticut, where we live now. We're just looking at a property that has a bit more land, and we are going to be hopefully able to build our own little place there that will have a lot of room for the chickens. There you go, my little ones. And Kyle Fayun, thank you for the helpful award. Much appreciated. And they're just in the chicken playroom. This was like a bonus room with a faux wood linoleum floor. And we clean it up with the mop and the broom that you see here in the corner. And these are pet chickens. We only have 3. The room doesn't have a smell because we do clean it up every day, 15 to 20 minutes a day. We are legally allowed on our property to have up to 8 chickens and 1 rooster. We have our 1 rooster here, and we just have our 2 hens here. So all of this is perfectly legal. You should always, before considering getting an animal, make sure that it is legal within your area. This also holds true to chickens. So I would always do the research before you get chickens. What is their favorite berry? I think it actually might be raspberries, because I think I've never seen them so excited as when they've had a bunch of raspberries when we last gave them some. They do like strawberries as well, but I didn't see quite as much of a reaction. Raising chickens, depending on the breed, chickens can be either quite expensive or they can be quite inexpensive. It all depends on whether you're buying them as chicks. Chicks versus fully grown chickens, there are pros and cons to both. The pro in our case of getting them when they were very young was that, they got used to us. They are very social. They have not attacked anybody or chased anybody. They do like people. Many different friends and family members, and he's been quite the lovely little man, as have our girls. Oh my boy, oh my. Putoya, thank you for the wholesome seal of approval. And, cleaning up after them is not that big of a deal as long as you have a mop and a broom and a floor that can handle it. There you go. The room just kind of smells like chicken feed. You can see a mix of the chicken feed that we have in here. We have in here dried cranberries. We have their grit, their organic feed. We usually like to add a mix of dried crushed red pepper. We do like to give them a lot of different variety. There we go. I'm not sure if chickens fart. I imagine if they did, it is not really enough to really smell or... Oh! Stormy tried to mate with Miss Kagome over there. He tried to grab onto some of her feathers and jump up. There you go. Oh, and ayam cemanis are quite lovely. I can say that from personal experience. Braveheart, I would say, is probably one of our most intelligent chickens right here. She is bonded to me quite well, and she often just jumps right into my lap. Dead Sapien, thank you for the Wholesome Award. Much appreciated. There we go. We've tried giving them a xylophone before, and it's kind of scared them to hear all of the different noises. Like Stormy pretty much hates it, which is why we had to remove it. Like you just heard Stormy's reaction there. You see, Stormy does not like it. He's immediately gone to the other side of the room. He has warned the girls that the dreaded xylophone is back. I'm not sure if he's going to venture close to it. Oh dear. Don't worry, I'll remove it if it's bad. Don't worry. It's just the xylophone. Whataburgerlicious, thank you for the Hugs Award. Much appreciated. We got our guys from a place called Feather Lover Farms in California. They were shipped overnight to us through the USPS on the day that they were hatched, and the next morning they were with us. They've been with us every step of the way since then, and it is now day 246. Takeda, thank you for the Wholesome Award. Much appreciated. We see Stormy is really still keeping his distance. He does not like the xylophone at all. Annie Wood, O2, thank you for the Hugs Award. Amazoff, thank you for the Heartwarming Award. So you see, like, if I try to play this, he is not going to like it. Yep, that was just a few little tiny tinks, and you can see he's just telling me, no, no, Dad, no. You sure you don't want to give it another shot? You can play with it. Oh dear, oh dear. Well, the Obscured Lumberge, thank you for the Helpful Award. Bite in Half, thank you for the Wholesome Award there. Oh dear. Well, I'm going to put this back, Mr. Stormy. You don't need to worry about the dreaded xylophone. I know, you defeated it. You defeated it. It's okay. You won. You won. It's gone. It's gone. Don't need to worry. If you guys want to peck at some of these bigger pieces of the dried mango right there, you can have fun there, Braveheart. Just picking it apart. Ooh, well, there we go, Miss Braveheart. Just coming to say hi to Dad. Our lovely little hen. Direct Panda, 8037, thank you for the Helpful Award. Kachiri, 102, thank you for the Hugs Award. Oh, and there you go, Miss Braveheart. My knee is one of her favorite perches, and you can see her just kind of settle down into a lovely bird blob. We can hear just a few little signs of hail starting outside, a few little tinks that Stormy is not liking, but he's kind of reassured by my presence in the room. Otherwise, by now, he would probably be crowing a little bit. There we go, there we go. And NoFX303, thank you for the Helpful Award, much appreciated. We named Braveheart because, well, apparently one of my distant ancestors was supposed to be William Wallace. And when we first got our little chickens, she was the first one out of the shipping box. She jumped right up, looked at me right in the eye, and she wanted to go and explore. No FX 303, thank you for the helpful award. Yuxie ZZ, thank you for the wholesome award. Much appreciated. And yeah, our chickens are quite affectionate. It is cold outside. It is in the middle of another winter storm right now. X Jettas, thank you for the Hugs award. There you go. And Gregory, thank you for the wholesome award. Yeah, and Braveheart does see the camera, but she's all right now. If I leave her long enough on my knee, she just kind of slowly falls to sleep. She's just quite secure whenever she's up here with me. She likes to just come up here, she likes to preen, and just, she's a lovely little chicken. He the Stranger, thank you for the Silver Award. All of these little chickens are members of our family and friends for life, so we are never going to eat them. We want them to live long, happy, and healthy lives. The lifespan of these chickens should be around 12 years, though we're hoping for a few more. Glittering Notice 81, thank you for the Silver Award. Pragia 06, thank you for the Silver Award. HTK, thank you for the helpful award. Macaru, thank you for the Hugs award. Yep, this is an ayam cemeni hen, Braveheart. Scrappy 7538, thank you for the silver. He turned me into a newt. Oh dear, thank you for the silver award. Classy Stripper, thank you for the Faith in Humanity Restored award. Lampshadius, thank you for the wholesome award. Braveheart's eggs are actually a light pink in coloration. We get about 1 to 2 eggs a week now. When she first started to produce eggs, for the first few weeks, she was producing an egg a day, but she's kind of calmed down now on that front. Kagome had a similar sort of thing where she was producing an egg a day at first. Her eggs are are a slightly off-white in coloration, a bit smaller than Braveheart's. Her tail feathers are now about 17 inches long. The onagadori can have tail feathers that can grow out to be more than 20 feet in length or over 6 meters. There are 250 breeding pairs of the onagadori left in Japan, so they are not a very common sight these days. Tamim Mage, thank you for the Silver Award. Ultimate Tree Dad, thank you for the Hugs Award. Lime, thank you for the Wholesome Award. And Quinlet, thank you for the Helpful Award. They are 246 days old. They have produced fertilized eggs at this point with Stormy's help over there. Kagome is his sort of primary girlfriend. And then Braveheart is very rarely mated with Stormy. I think because she's bigger than Stormy, she's not exactly impressed with him as a rooster. So as a result, she just kind of ignores him or even just kind of pushes him around at times. So he has his work cut out for him to produce a new chick with Braveheart, because more often than not these days, we find that her eggs are not fertilized. Do Lawfulness 6695, thank you for the Silver Award. Much appreciated. Silkies generally are a pretty small breed. In general, a silkie will be about 3 to 4 pounds. An onagadori will be about 4 to 5, and an ayam cemeni will be about 5 to 6 pounds. So out of all of them, he's actually in the middle. Kagome weighs a little bit less, but she's longer. with her tail feathers there. Mr. Chauncey Gardiner, thank you for the silver award, much appreciated. We have not had any chicks at this point. Neither of our girls have shown much of a brooding instinct. They have not been sitting on their eggs. We've given them a few opportunities now, but they've just kind of left the eggs to go cold. So I think when we get to the stage where we want to be getting new chicks for the flock, we might need to use an incubator. Either that, or we can help try to train them by giving them access to golf balls. Giving chickens golf balls can be a way to try to get your chickens to be broody. Many chickens will sit on a bunch of golf balls and attempt to hatch them. There we go. And Killer Dwall, thank you for the Wearing is Caring award. And Stormy, good impression of a balloon losing its air. So what we're going to do is let's give Stormy a bit more of a treat. I'm going to throw some sunflower kernels right here in front of him. And if he wants, he can tell the girls about it, kind of peck at them. He's not quite sure right now because he's kind of listening to the hail that is happening outside here. It's kind of just lightly tapping against the window, which is really just kind of bothering some of them. Oh, Stormy has discovered the kernels. Just pecking at it a little bit, seeing if he wants to tell the girls. Ali JKF, thank you for the Hugs Award. Thad 97, thank you for the Silver Award. Much appreciated. And we have been streaming pretty much every single day of these chickens' lives. These are probably some of the most well-documented little chickens you'll ever see on the internet. And we've collected all of these streams and a few bonus episodes on our YouTube channel called Watching Chickies, where there's a link to that in my profile. And Advocate for Kittens, thank you for the Hugs Award. And Boogie Bear Hunter, thank you for the Hugs Award. There you go, my little one. And she's quite happy, even though she hears the scary hail, because she's here with Dad right on his knee. Braveheart has bonded pretty closely with me, whereas our little man over here, Stormy, has bonded most closely with my partner, Lauren. He's a little bit like a mommy's boy. He definitely calls for her sometimes when he crows. Kozak, 215420, thank you for the Hugs Award. Cinches 123, thank you for the Wholesome Award. And Stormy has fuzzy fur-like feathers because he is a silky chicken, specifically a rooster. And he is a very fluffy little boy. Kooky, thank you for the Wholesome Award. Much appreciated. And Pink Panic Addict, thank you for the Hugs Award. And we can definitely give Mr. Stormy a little bit of a pet. My Mr. Fluffy Butt. Yeah. You do have the fluffiest of butts there, my boy. Kagome is just being nicely preening up here. She is a lovely girl. There you go. Good girl, Miss Kagome. Good girl. She's just watching the other chickens from up here. I do just love the lovely golden color around her collar that just changes into this brown. You see the lovely little touches of gold throughout her feathers, and then it just turns a deep dark brown towards the tips. Flimsy Sun, thank you for the Helpful Award. And Dracus, thank you for the Silver Award. Much appreciated. Oh, and thank you, Sinjis. And yes, silkies can look a bit like sort of Muppet chickens. They are definitely some lovely lap chickens. He can be quite content just sitting with us for a while, watching a program on TV. He reacts quite well when I'm watching like Stargate or something. He does seem to like military sci-fi. His eyes just get glued to the screen. Whenever he hears somebody singing on the TV, he tries to join in by actually crowing. Charlie Dunks, thank you for the Silver Award. Asgardian Librarian, thank you for the Gold Award. And the girls are heading into their little sand bath here. It looks like they're getting ready to kind of fluff up and put all of the little bits of sand between all the different layers of their feathers. And this is another way that chickens like to clean themselves up. The chickens are now officially young adults. They have been able to have their own eggs. Stormy has mated with the girls. And, you know, it's been lovely to see their progress growing up. In a few months, we'll consider hatching the first of the hybrid chicken's eggs. And we're just going to see how it goes. Oh my. Rise Elemental, thank you for the Wholesome Award. Don Basta, thank you for the Wholesome Award. Hod Ensack, thank you for the Helpful Awards. Civil Ad 679, thank you for the Silver. The White Boy 1, thank you for the Helpful Award. And Hookums, thank you for the Wholesome Award. We actually have done something in that degree. We have started the process of harness training them. They all have their own different harnesses that you see here to go outside. Let's see. So the blue one right here is Mr. Stormy's harness. The purple one here with the black bow is Braveheart's harness. And this one right here with the red bow is Miss Kagome's harness. And Arky, thank you for the Take My Energy Award. And they all have their little bow ties on their harnesses. We've done a few streams where we've actually walked them around the yard. They've gotten a bit used to the harnesses now. And we're just doing this so we can eventually take them to a few areas. We have a few local parks and such, which have just almost no people at them. And, you know, we can kind of take them around, show them a few more places, and just make sure that they are always within safe distance. Wayside Stitcher, thank you for the Silver Award. Arky, thank you for the Party Train Award. Much appreciated. Oh, Mr. Stormy boy. Lovely, lovely. So guys, thank you very much for joining us today. Went on a little bit longer than I thought I would today. I recently broke my hand. My hand's currently out of my brace right now, but I'm getting to the point where I need to put it back in. So I think we're gonna end here. I should be back tomorrow around our regular time of 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is a daily live stream, so if you want to watch again, feel free to follow my account here on Reddit, our Gun Death Thunder, or you can check out our YouTube channel called Watching Chickies, and there's a link to that in my profile. So thank you very much, guys. Thank you to all of our old friends and new. And we hope you all have lovely days. So, from our silky rooster Stormy, our ayam cemeni hen Braveheart, and our onagadori hen Kagome, we hope to see you guys all again very soon. Alright guys, take care. Bye-bye.